Testing. All right, we ready to rock and roll. We're going to watch a little film right now. I am not going to go over that first play. All right, we're going to watch a little film. This is, I think, the second play in the first series. I'm not going, or the second series, because I'm not going to show the first touchdown. We already know what happened. And you guys already know I'm not a QB, I'm a running back. So usually I'm watching Saquon and Kenny Gainwell. But when I'm watching quarterbacks, what I want to do is see what they see at the top of their drop, because then you can get a gist of who's open, who's not, and you can kind of look at Jalen's eyes and see where he's going. So let's take a look. All right, we are in basically like a 12 formation. Well, I mean, technically it could be a 22 because you got tight end on the left. So you got two receivers on both sides. So I guess you could call this a 22, gun left 22 formation. And let's see what we get. Stop right there, top of the drop. So right off the bat, I'm looking at AJ on the comeback. He's coming back here. And Dallas Goedert looks like he's floating in here. But he's looking inside. So I don't know if he's coming across the top, if he's going to sit that down. Not quite sure. It looks like Jalen is eyeing Smitty right there. Let's see what he does. We got a 31, gun right 31 formation. You got three stacked on the bottom, one at the top. Looks like AJ's at the top. You got Jahan, Smitty, and Goddard all at the bottom. And let's see what we get. Let's see what we can see at the top of the drop. Stop. Where's he looking at? He looked like he might have some if he's floating over. That might be okay. He's got Saquon. AJ is probably turning back up, but I'm kind of looking at this over here, but I don't think that's what the pass pattern is. And I believe this is the one he's going to hit. I thought this was the one where he hits the receiver down there and he catches it, like barely gets his feet in bounds. I think this is that one. Yep. Good catch. I don't know where he was trying to go first, but obviously this wasn't his first choice. This was probably like his third option there. All right, we got a 23. We got an ace. Or no, we got an empty 23 set. You got two at the bottom, three at the top, no running back. Saquon's in motion. I hate this play. I hate it. I would rather you either hand it off or just pitch him out to the outside. I hate this play. The reason why I don't like this play is because that means you're setting up your receivers who aren't necessarily physical guys on the field. You setting them up to block. And more times than not, your receiver on average is not going to get a really good block on that DB, especially when the DB is coming forward and the receiver is accepting of the blow. So the running back has to catch the ball going outside, so he has to stop his momentum from going out here and try to cut it back or try to gather himself so he can read the blocks. Plus, you got help coming. You got help coming. Not to mention everything that's coming in from the inside. I hate this play. I would rather pitch him outside or just hand it off. This is one situation where I would rather see us line up in a gun formation, put Saquon over here, and just take off outside and see if he can outrun to the corner, then read the blocks. I do not like this play at all. All right, we in the red zone. I don't know whose fault this is. Look at this. Everybody's on the line of scrimmage. So there must be a blitz. Somebody's coming. Maybe somebody will drop off. Maybe. But when you got everybody on the line of scrimmage, somebody's got to be hot. When they have this up right here, Smitty should go just like this. Or he's coming at an immediate angle right there. You got to beat him across his face. You got to beat him across his face. When it's hot, when you got this many people on the line of scrimmage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you got 7 men on the line of scrimmage. There's nobody back here. Somebody's got to be the hot route. If I'm gonna take an option, I'm going Smitty right here. Maybe he drops back. Then you got to beat him here and then go across the middle. If he's helped, maybe you got something else coming out of that. The wide coming out of that. He's going inside. Maybe he's got a sticking corner, something like that. I don't know. But all I know is when you got this many people on the line of scrimmage, this is where you want to be. Get rid of the ball quick. Nobody goes inside. If Smitty, he's got to, they're both running. Somebody messed up. Somebody messed up because they both came out. They both were in the same spot. Somebody messed up this play. And I'm curious as to, is that on Jalen to call a hot audible to get him inside? I'm gonna put that on Jalen because I don't know what the call is and I don't know what they teaching him. I don't know what Kellen Moore's logic is in this situation. So I'm gonna call that on Jason because you got to recognize his blitz and put somebody on hot right behind there. Even if this guy does drop back, you going forward, you can catch up to him on the back pedal and angle this out that way. He's occupied. He's not going to sneak back over here. So I don't like this play at all. Somebody had to do a screw up there. I don't know if Jahan Dotson, if he went the wrong way, I don't know. But they both ran the same route. Mistakes in the red zone. Look at that. They both ran the same route. Somebody was supposed to go inside. Yep. Watch Devontae Smith. He don't know. He's trying to figure out what they're doing. We still in the red zone. Gun left 22 formation. You got too high. You got too high right there. You got this linebacker line head up. So you got a little bit of space over here. You got the edge. He's very wide, and I think he's trying to keep an eye on Jalen so he doesn't get outside. All right, let's see if there was anything. Let's see what we get at the top of the drop. Nobody's open. Smitty coming back. Or he's waiting. I don't know if he's a decoy. Yeah. You got Smitty right there. If you're going to throw it. Get it to him early. Look at all of this space he got out here. If you're going to throw it to Smitty, get it to him early. He ain't backing up for nothing. That's a screenplay. That's the only reason he would back up like that. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. He's double covered, and there's nothing here. So it's Smitty or nothing. Smitty or run it. Take off. You got a nice little extra strategy there, but you got to go right now. I would rather have you go this way than go that way. This is a situation where, in my opinion, Jalen could have stepped right up there, split the middle, and at least got inside the 10-yard line. All right, we got 13 gun right. You got 1 on the bottom, 3 up top. Still in the red zone on 13 and a half yard line. See what we get at the top. See who's open. Shifts back to the left. Blitz. This was a screen. They sniffed it. This was a screen. They sniffed it. Why? Because look at Becton taking off. I think they were trying to go to Saquon again. They sniffed this out. They sniffed this out. He is already in his face. They sniffed this out. Again, film study. No time to go with the ball. So you got two linemen that are about to take off. Jurgens already missed his block. He jumped inside and he missed it. He's coming outside to get Saquon. They double teamed him right there. They sniffed that out. Side screen. I don't know what it is that we can't run screens anymore. Need to go back to that Andy Reid days. All right. Looks like we're in a 13 gun left. They got a 42 going. They got a single high. One guy over here. Maybe he will bail out. And they're disguising the two high shell. But he's playing man-to-man. He's playing man-to-man. He's up to the line of scrimmage. He's got Smitty. So it's either a single high man or that guy up here is going to drop back. Yep. So they just try to cover the two. And what I tell you, man, he's got man, but he's passing him off because you got the help over top. He's got him right there. Looks like that's your guy. But got to get the ball out quick. All right. So now he hit the top of his drop and he's about to take off because Jordan Mailata's man is on the move. So what do we see? Get rid of the ball right here. You got a little bit of room. And where is he going? He's looking inside. I think he's got his eyes right here. So you got all of this space right here, and you're looking in that direction. That was actually a good ball, and Goddard drops it and almost gets picked off. Or did that hit the ground? All right, you got a 31. You got an ace 31, ace formation 31. Jalen's under center. He's by himself. You got 3 on this side and 1 on this side. So you got an ace 31 formation, or whatever they want to call it. But you got 3 receivers on one side, 3 receivers on your left, 1 receiver on your right, 1 deep back, 8 yards deep, and Jalen's under center. If you want now the play action here, guarantee you, would bring everybody up. Him too. So you would have all of this to play with if they ran the play action. Let's see what they do. They're in zone because everybody's shifting, nobody's following. Now you're at 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 in the box. So you're okay. What are they going to do? Goes back out. Play action created no space. I don't understand. Was this supposed to be a screen? Why didn't you just throw the ball away? You damn near took Lane Johnson's legs out. Throw the ball away. Throw it away. Or you put it on the rope. You got it right there to your right. But you got to throw it now. You got a little bit of space. But you put that ball about right here. Goddard can get that. Maybe he can catch it, turn up, and get another yard or two, or at worst, he's out of bounds right here. But that's a good completion. Or just throw it away. Just throw it away. He comes around all the way thinking he's got enough room to run, and he ends up sliding and damn near taking out Lane Johnson's legs. All right, we got a 22 with a wide X on the top. Pistol formation. What did the play action do? Okay, you got a half a step forward. Half a step forward. Linebackers took a step up and went right back out. So the play action really didn't do nothing. Here we go. Already in the face. Mix up on the offensive line. Watch Dickerson let this guy. Is that Dickerson or Juergens? One of these guys lets the man come through. But he starts to look outside. So it looks like he was expecting somebody backside. I think he was expecting Juergens to pick that guy up. I don't know what happened. That was Juergens. Juergens reached to his left, gets the guy, and then he just walks right by him. Throw it out of bounds. Nothing. And we end up getting a holding penalty. Who was he supposed to throw to? Was anybody open at the top? No. And if they were, you got somebody in your face already, so you're not going to see him. He's in his face. You might have this. He's looking inside, so you might have this coming back, and you might have this out here. I don't know. I don't know what this guy is going to do, but these look like they're your two best options. But because he's running for his life the other way, all you got is Smitty. Nope. Smitty curled up the route. Nothing. Nothing but a holding penalty. Looks like Smitty's got a little bit of space down here. I don't know if he's going deep to pull him out. He's coming across the middle, but you got two guys right here, so he's double covered. So take him out of the picture. And you check down. You got a linebacker on your check down right here. Where are we going? Oh, he took off the run. Okay. Don't get yourself hurt. Get your ass down. Not there. Get down. Slide. Take the 31. Gun right. Kenny Gainwell's in. Should have been a penalty, but we didn't get it. Should have been a penalty. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. Vikings still getting drugged, 27-9. All right, we got another 31 gun left. Shifting, they're in zone coverage. Back to stack. I see AJ coming right here. If you're going to throw this, you should throw this now on the break. Catch the ball right here. He gives him a little time to either go north and south, but also to get ready for this blow that's about to come. You got a nice check down. You got a little bit of room over here for Kenny over there. Now, who is this? Ugh. Lane Johnson did not do a very good job on this play. because they are in Jalen's face. But watch this. Did Jalen miss this? 1, 2, 3. Getting ready to throw. He's going to AJ, I guess. But look at this. See this safety? The safety's shoulders are facing this way. He's looking here. Devontae, right there. That's the shot right there. That's a touchdown right there. You let this play out. Watch where these two safeties go. Devontae goes right between them. Now this is Jalen just missed this one, or did he not have enough time? Because I don't know what yeah, he tried to get it. He tried to force it to AJ on the slant, but you got to throw that quicker. But take one more step, or look at that safety, and you know you got Devontae deep. There it is. He missed that one. All right, we got an empty. We got an empty. We got a 23. You got 3 up top, 2 on the bottom, and no backs. I need you to get rid of the ball. Hit Dallas Goedert right here. Get the ball to Dallas. Check it down. You're not going to get much of it, but it's better than the sack. Got to get rid of the ball or find an exit strategy. Right now, that looks like your exit strategy. In between Lane Johnson and Mekhi Becton. But you wait another second, and Lane Johnson's guy looks like he's about to step inside. Nope. Jalen steps to the left, trying to step back up in the pocket. And they coming at you too fast. You got all of the other games that were like the Buffalo game, the Pittsburgh game. I mean, the Baltimore-Pittsburgh game. All the quarterbacks were running. That's what I'm saying. The Texans game, all the quarterbacks were running. They were using that to their advantage. All right, this time looks like you got some pretty good action on the play action. Watch the linebackers. They stepped up in there. And then you got this little zone right here. But nobody's you got this zone right here. Because the linebacker step up, so you created yourself a little bit of space. And he's curling up. I guess he's going deep. He's coming out. Dallas Goedert looks like he's staying right there, like as a check down, but they waiting for him. And Jalen's rolling out. So whatever they had, they got it sniffed out. Now you got Devontae coming across. That's the move. Just a timing mechanism. And he still did. All right, this is gun left. We got 22s. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Just hand the ball off if you're going to do that. Hand the ball off on the outside handoff and let them just haul ass to the outside. Saquon should be hauling ass to get to about 3 yards to the sideline and to see if anybody can catch him outside the numbers. I'd take that bet rather than this. I just don't like. It's I would give Jalen Hurts a solid C. Maybe a couple extra bonus points because he threw 2 touchdowns and didn't turn the ball over. but he missed a couple throws. But Dan Orlovsky was right. I mean, it wasn't all on Kellen Moore, but a lot of those plays, it looked like Green Bay had him sniffed out. They had their defensive line doing the right thing to disrupt some of those plays. And we still don't. It just seems like when the defense is empty in the tank trying to get you on the blitz, we don't have no hot routes. You got to run the ball where they just came from. A quick pop pass right behind the linebackers because both of the linebackers are blitzing. There's nobody in that middle zone. And for whatever reason, we don't, throw the ball out there. I didn't watch any of Saquon's running or Kenny Gainwell's running. I give Jalen a solid C. Yes, we have to be better. Yes, he missed some passes. In my opinion, he missed Devontae Smith on a home run, and you got to see those and take advantage of those. So the further we get along in the playoffs, the margin for error gets smaller and smaller. So yes, we got to be a little bit better. We got to take advantage of it, and maybe we need to go some quick passes, up tempo quick passes, something that you get the ball out of your hands in about 2.5 seconds, and then let your playmakers make plays. So it ain't all on Jalen. It ain't all on Kellen Moore. It's a mixture of both. And we just got to be better on offense, in my opinion. Go Birds.